NTV's Good Life shows off the good things happening right here in our own backyards. It's a local show featuring local artists. It's all about family, tradition, about working hard and playing harder. It's all local every weekday morning. Local features that revolve around your life. NTV's Good Life on NTV.
Good morning, happy Wednesday. Welcome to NTV's Good Life. Carol is off today. We got Jessica Stevenson filling in. Good morning, Jess.
Good morning.
I say that, yet I've seen her for the last, 4 hours?
I know, yeah, good afternoon.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
So thank you for sitting in. How you been?
Oh, I've been really good. Yep, I'm thankful sweep season is done, which is basically our special report season.
And your sweeps were fantastic.
Thank you very much.
And tell everybody what you did.
It was a special report looking at basically the flood impact, the loss of crops and the loss of cattle, and whether or not that was going to have an impact on the consumer or essentially prices in the grocery store. And long story short, it will not, but we broke down the numbers. We explained how the analysts got to that answer, and I thought it was so interesting, but it was tricky to nail down numbers and figure it out. Yeah, it was really interesting, and that whole thing is on our website.
When Jessica, any of our reporters do a special report, these guys are meticulous. You spend hours upon hours just doing the research for a couple minutes. I mean, to get all that information dialed down into
a small cohesive story, and you're just talking months of devastation essentially, and trying to figure out how to narrow that down.
So I asked Jess, because I want to talk about this story you did last week, because you went on a hunt. For those of you that like morel mushrooms, you went on a hunt.
Yes, we did. We went, what was that place called?
Well, you went to the Republican River.
The Republican River area in Orleans. And basically we went and we were looking for morel mushrooms because this year is just a really unique year following the floods. Mushrooms that grew in areas that had been flooded are actually quite dangerous because the waters can carry contaminants, they can carry fertilizer, manure, all these things that have been carried away by the flood waters, and essentially the mushrooms growing in them could then be contaminated. So to do the story, we of course wanted to have great B-roll. We wanted to show everybody what these were, so I went out with our chief forecaster, Kent Boughton, and he took me morel mushroom hunting.
Did you have fun?
I am not a natural wilderness explorer.
When you left, it was hysterical. You had no place, because you were talking about ticks too. You had literally no place for a tick to attach itself to you.
I did not get a single tick, and I am very proud. Kent had them everywhere. He was flicking them off and everything. I did not have a single tick. I was so excited.
And you were in my neck of the woods, and there were quite a few. A friend of mine, in her yard went out, and she posted a mushroom that was growing in her yard in Oxford.
That is so crazy.
Yeah.
And as long as she didn't get flooded, it was safe to eat.
Yeah.
So it was really fun though. It was really neat, and it was neat to see Kent just like kind of in his atmosphere and his element. He was super into it. We found a deer horn.
A shed?
A shed. We found a deer shed. We found one of those. We found some ticks, which was great because I was also doing a tick story talking about the population of the ticks.
Okay, now, this kind of surprised me because when I was on Facebook earlier, like a month ago, everybody was like, it's horrible tick season, horrible tick season. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Everybody was freaking out.
But
according to the health department, the number of ticks that we're seeing right now is very average. This is normal. It just feels like a lot because it's tick season. It's the start. So we went from seeing none to a bunch. Yeah. But she said statistically, she even checked with a few different people who monitor the population of insects, and she said, no, this year things are going well. We're seeing our normal amount of ticks. However, though, the types of ticks that we're seeing have kind of evolved. We're seeing a few different new ticks in the area, a couple that carry some pretty serious diseases, one of them being the Lone Star tick, and that's actually one that landed on my camera, so that was kind of scary. But yeah, those carry some pretty legitimate diseases. So we do have all that on our website. We kind of break down some of the different ticks and why it's so scary and what to look for, because the side effects that you get from a tick bite, they're kind of elusive. Some of them are not very obvious.
So if you have a tick on your person and you get ill shortly thereafter, that might be
3 to 30 days after.
Up to 30 days?
Up to 30 days you can be seeing it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I was checking for ticks for like a solid week, and I kept being convinced I had them, and I was like laying in bed, and I was like, I think I have a tick.
But I think after all this rain, you know what we're going to be looking for is mosquitoes. That's the next creepy crawler that we're going to be. Ugh. So maybe there's a story for you. I need to do a thank you. We have the best viewers. NTV has the best viewers. And Katie Marble, thank you very much. I kind of took a peek of it yesterday. She was gracious enough to send Carol and myself, and I love crosses. Check that out. And I know Katie does this herself. Now, can you?
Made it?
I don't. Either she has really good eyes or an amazing magnifier, but check that out.
That is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. So I'm going to find a nice gold chain.
Oh,
check that out.
Beautiful.
Katie Marble, thank you for your graciousness and thank you for your gift. It is very much appreciated. Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
Is Carol's the same colors?
Hers is purple, I think.
Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. She wears a ton of purple.
Yeah, she does. But that's her favorite color. My favorite color is red, but I don't wear a lot of it. Only when it's gray and black and weekends and when the Huskers are playing. So, baseball. Have you been to a Husker baseball game? Do you like baseball? You grew up in Detroit.
I grew up in Detroit with the Detroit Tigers, so I love baseball. But no, I haven't actually been to a Huskers baseball.
We need to go. We need to go.
Station-wide field trip.
That would be a good field trip.
That'd be fun.
I know conference and stuff is winding down, but okay. So today's Facebook question's an easy one. It's a softball. It's 2 words. Sunshine days, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Okay,
I know
that's a silly question.
Well, it is a silly question, but some people absolutely.
Do we have any thumbs down?
I don't think so.
No, we don't. We have hearts and thumbs ups.
Yeah, sunshine, please, and prayers for tornado victims, Bev. That is so true. That kind of went through last night.
Yes, yep. Now, that's a loaded question, said Brenda.
Diane said thumbs up.
Lisa said love to see the sun.
Yeah. Jackie says gotta have sunshine.
Yep. Valerie says let that sun shine.
And Bridget said thumbs up for sure.
Oh, I like that. Oh, Charity, she has a cute little dog laying in the sun.
That's what I'm gonna be looking like this weekend. If the sun comes out. Donna gives like 8 thumbs up.
Oh, there we go. Yep. We're getting all the gifts now. Everybody's excited. Joan said don't know how that came up. Sunshine, LOL.
Yep, and I think everybody's given it.
I know.
There it is. There we are. You want to see what I'm going to be looking like this weekend? That will be me.
Aww.
All right, so go to. If somebody puts a thumbs down, I understand. Not everybody likes sunshiny days. Sometimes people like it cold and I don't know why, but I know there's some out there. So anyway, should we get on with today's show because it is an awesome show. Coming up today on NTV's Good Life. These brightly colored flowers can liven up any basket or flower pot or garden bed, and Illyria Gardens will be here to do just that.
And liven up your summer fun with toys and gadgets for kids of all ages. Come see our toys that we'll be playing with and getting ready for Fun in the Sun.